Hey guys, Dandy Dan here. We're going to do some Ebony today, and we're going to be working mainly the Greedy Goblin event, but we will also do some other things. Now, I found a little area that has a lot of goblins. Now, what I've been doing is over the last few days, I've been hitting a couple of goblins a day, and those 700k boxes are all from goblins, okay? So you need these to upgrade items, research, and generals, like enhancing the generals. That's in a past video, so if you haven't caught that, just go to Dandy Dan Clash of Clans. That's the channel. Search it on YouTube, and then subscribe. And you can look at the EVONY playlist, and you will find those videos on there. There's also one on items. So we're going to go to our little spot on the world map, and it's going to be somewhere right in there. Okay, we're going to go back a little ways. This is probably pretty good right here. We're going to teleport there. And is it going? Apparently there wasn't room to teleport to that spot. Yeah, there's the red. That's annoying. Whoops, get back there. Okay, there we go. Great, we're there. Alright, now, we're gonna, I guess it'll be easier just to use the map. We're pretty much right on it. There he is. Alright, so extremely high odds, that's great. We're going to run 2 armies here, and we don't want any siege. We're going to use about half of these because we're getting ready to, all the high-end troops, we're going to use about half, and then we will fill in with some low-end troops, okay? I don't care about not using range. I'm just going to use everything other than siege. That'll be fine. We can heal whatever dies. And so, there we go. So we'll march on that. And before, this was like 800 miles away from me. So this is like much closer. It's only 1:37 away at this point. There should be... There's the goblin. Was there something else over here? I saw a bookmark, but I don't see anything. Alright, so we're going to go back. Now, there was a zombie. I thought it was... Yeah, there he is. We're going to go ahead and get the zombie, too. Okay, and we don't need to alliance war it or anything, because most of the alliance is pretty darn far away. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. We're going to get rid of the siege. Let's see. I'll just fill in with some stuff. And that's only 53. Oh, let's get some more stamina. We'll use a couple because we're going to be doing some running around here. So go ahead and do that. And then we wait. So while this is going on, there's also a gathering event, for resources. And that's coming along, it's early in the day. I forget what I have to gather here. It looks like 10, I don't know, is that 5 million? I don't know if that's 5 million. I'm guessing it's a couple million in resources I have to gather. That's not really going to be a problem. Resource gathered around here in this area kind of sucks because the tiles are all small. Here's our greedy goblin, and this, we've defeated him, and see we got the 100k gold, so that's awesome. Okay, we will see when that's coming back. Should be about a minute. And we got another daily reward. Yeah, so we get 2 armies coming back, and it looks like we just hit that zombie. So there, we defeated the zombie, so just a little extra there. So we're going to look at our next targets here. And as you can see, I kind of like pre-bookmarked everything. So there is going to be a goblin right there. And there's another one over to the other side. So now this one's a level 4, so we're going to have to hit him a little harder. But these will sometimes give you 200k boxes, which is nice. But, you know, these are all going to add up. I guess I'll probably pick up, with any luck, about 4 or 5 of these, 100k boxes. And, that's half of a hero enhancement or a good hero, a good weapon upgrade or something. So I'm going to wait for everything to get back since it's almost back. That way I can build the army I want, because I'm going to send all the high-level troops at this level 4 to make sure that he goes down. And you do see in my army composition, I do have a lot of low-level troops. And, that's actually fine, because they take out, they'll go pick up resources and whatnot. So there's no reason to not have them. You can do it. Definitely don't want heavy catapults. Go with these guys. We're going to go with about half of those. And then okay, off that goes. And then we look back at this world map. The other one, what is this? There is nothing. Okay. I know there was one maybe. There he is. He's a little further out, but we're going to go get him. I think I'm going to wait for this other one to come back, because since I sent all the best troops in that other direction, my odds have gone down. Now, I will also check on troop healing, because, we're digging through the troops pretty fast here. So, this is my old healing. And this is an hour and 30, so... Oh, I see. That's fine. Okay, so now then we're going to heal some more, because we're killing a bunch of stuff. I'm going to wait until I kill off a few more troops. What can I do in the meantime? Let's kind of look and see if there's anything else floating around here. And I do spend a lot of time scouting the map. And one of the things that's really good to know is that the far edge of the map where we're at, the little blue dot, okay, that is where you'll find your zombies, and a fair amount of goblins are along the edges of the map too. And then, sometimes there's other things like centaurs or red caps or whatnot. Let's see what this is. These must be old bookmarks. I try to keep it cleaned up, but, sometimes. Okay, so it looks like we defeated it, so that's great. And see, this should be, yeah, there's 200k gold boxes there, so that's awesome. And so we just wait for that to get back. Let's look at this map again. What's over here? I think we must have already taken out whatever that was. I know there was, a total of 4 boxes over here. I thought there was something else I was going to hit over here, though. Maybe I'm crazy. What's this? This is that. These are just a couple of cities. It's nothing. And so we're in this direction. I mean, there's some stuff over here. I'm not really sure how far away it is. One of the disadvantages is we're away from the group, so if I have lower odds, I cannot alliance war really and do much. But, I'm just going to do whatever I can with what I got. That's pretty much it. But the main purpose was those goblins, so that's good. Surprised there's not more over here. Let me do this. I had some bookmarks going here. What are these chords like? 18 and 213. Okay. Oh, 3 and 213. Alright. So it should be that kind of a number. Oh. Are we close to this guy? Like if I did this, what's the march? He's 8 minutes away. I mean, that's a lot better than some of my other marches. So we're going to go for him. So here's another one. I think he was on the interior of the map a little bit when I had found him. Okay, so we're going to go back to about half and half. Those, half of those. Okay, so that's a full march. Off we go. And then that was the first, whoops. That was the first goblin on my list. So let's look at the zombie. How far away is he? And he's only 2 minutes away, so we're going to go get him. So let's just make sure we don't have any siege. And we'll just fill it in with some fodder, and off that goes. Okay, so by porting to this area, I've gotten, assuming I win this next battle, like 5 of these 100k gold boxes. It's 500,000 gold. That's going to put a pretty good dent in any enhancement upgrade I do, or it can be used for, like a couple weapon upgrades or whatever. So all that said, things are coming along. Also, I made it to level 16 keep, so that's great. Let's see what kind of healing we got going on here. I'm still going to wait. So level 16 keep, and I've managed to upgrade the walls. So I'm literally just waiting on the walls to actually upgrade. I also have a nice city to go hit, so my next video, which will be very short after this one, I will be hitting some more bosses in that city and just showing how you can go like farm something really nice and get a bunch of, resources. So that'll be the next video. Again, if you enjoyed this or you found it helpful, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's Dandy Dan, Clash of Clans. There's Clash videos, EVONY videos, Boom Beach videos, and some other random games and stuff. Hopefully, like I said, this was helpful. Basically, you're going to scout the map, find, like, say, a cluster of goblins, or whatever it is you're going for. And, if you're going for goblins, if there's other stuff like zombies or red caps or anything like that in the area, you look for those too, and you can just take everything out real quick and then port back to wherever it is you came from. But, you know, gold is pretty hard to come by, so it's kind of worth, like, moving around the map for a little bit, you know. So if you have any questions or anything, comments, feel free to put them in below the video. And until next time, guys, take care.